What's up, you guys? It's Layla Lynn back with another video, and I cannot believe people are saying online that Lori Harvey she fumbled Michael B. Jordan now that Michael B. Jordan has won an Oscar. I talked about him winning an Oscar in my last video. If you missed it, I'll put a link to it in the top right-hand corner of this video. People are saying that Lori Harvey messed up, that she missed out on a good thing with Michael B. Jordan. So we're going to get into that in this video. But first, if you're watching, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, click the bell, click the thumbs up button, do all the YouTube things. And I do have to say this before I get into it. When I show you guys like what people are saying on social media, these opinions are the opinions of the authors. Like, I'm not saying this is my opinion. I don't think she fumbled Michael B. Jordan, because I feel like if you got a good man one time, you should be able to get a good man another time. Like, it shouldn't be a one-time thing. And with her being with Damson Idris, obviously it's not a one-time thing. But let's go ahead and get into what is being said on social media. This person, such a tyrant, said Lori Harvey kind of fumbled by not marrying Michael B. Jordan. Someone else posted this video and said, this is Lori Harvey getting rid of Damson Idris to get back together with Michael B. Jordan. That would actually be the worst thing she could do as a woman, for her to try to get back with the man now that he's even more successful than he already was when she dated him, would be the worst thing, actually. Someone else posted this video. This is from the WWE. They said this is Lori Harvey trying to leave with Michael B. Jordan after the Oscars. Like she want that old thing bad. Someone else, the marketing mommy, said, why are y'all being weird and saying Lori fumbled Michael just because he won an Oscar? Are y'all okay? LMAO, he just won an Oscar and y'all bringing Lori up? Which really the focus should be on him and his Oscar. Like, Lori Harvey didn't win an Oscar, so why is she trending? But someone said they like to see women lose. Sierra losing Future, Meg getting shot, Cardi leaving Offset are seen as losses for some reason, as if these women don't have their own star power. And someone else said people enjoy the pain of Black women. Also, Lori is dating Damson Idris. That's what I'm saying. The girl still got a star on her arm. Let's be for real. And that's how it should always be. If someone can date someone successful, that shouldn't be the only successful person that they can date. That's how I see it. So I don't feel like she stumbled with Michael B. Jordan, because I feel like with them having a 10-year age difference and the rumors being that he didn't want to be with her because basically she didn't want to be with him, she wasn't ready for marriage. To me, it makes sense because of their 10-year age difference. But since we're talking about Michael B. Jordan, I also want to talk about him and his situation with L'Oreal. L'Oreal, the radio host, said she went to high school with him. And he was like, yeah, I heard you calling me corny on a podcast. Turns out she never said the word corny on that podcast. She was saying that people used to tease him about his name being Michael Jordan, and he was not the Michael Jordan. But she addressed that whole issue on Madame Noir, Listen to Black Women. And this is what she had to say.
That's everything.
And it's never that deep.
Yeah.
Because that man don't know you. Okay, these celebrities that y'all be fighting for, they don't know you.
But look at the hypocrisy, right? They're mad at her for saying someone was corny in high school that she didn't even say, and then proceed to say things 1,000 times worse than what she said.
10,000 times worse.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That doesn't even make sense. And you didn't even say it. And no one has ever said, hey, our bad. We went back and heard the audio. You didn't say it. It was and
which I'm going to play the audio in a second. Y'all stay tuned for the audio of what she did say.
Your friend
oh no, people came up to me and was like, oh, you know, my fault. But the disrespect was way louder than the apology. I didn't even, one of my homeboys reached out to me like, oh, Michael said his bad, yo. It was an article he read. He thought you said it. But you went on all these other publications. Not only that, I have a nationally syndicated morning show. Yeah. Come have a seat and talk about it. You know, the thing that hurts from it, and this is why now I watch what I do, because I was defending him a lot. Think about all the people that were saying many things about this man. And I would always be like, nah, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, I don't be defending people like that no more.
It's really crazy. I feel like the internet has created a hate train that is just never going to come off the tracks.
No.
So when did you cut?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Like, it's trendy. Like, hating is trending. You know, that's how you get a hit tweet, hating on somebody. But let me go ahead and play the audio of what she actually did say. And it was her co-host that called him corny. And shout out to the Shade Room for this audio.
Down inside, I think that Michael B. Jordan is just like a nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
You know, it's so crazy. I went to school with Michael B. Jordan at a point in life, and we went to Chad Science together in Newark. And to be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would come to school with headshots. And back then, that was like in the hood. We lived in Newark.
Yeah.
Like that's the hood. You know what I mean? So we would make fun of him, like, what you gonna do with your little stupid headshots? Like, and now look at him.
Look at him. He got that Black Panther money.
Well, yeah, I didn't exactly.
You know what I really think deep down inside?
I miss my boy. I could have been in the aquarium swimming with the fishes, but
with your Hermes stock or whatever.
Instead I'm swimming in Mexico by myself, child. But anyway,
he gives me cookie cutter. And the only time I hung out with Michael B was like in LA. Like
So this is interesting. Her co-host Dominique the Diva. Dominique the Diva was the one calling him corny, and then she also called him cookie cutter. So it was not necessarily L'Oreal on the podcast. We don't know what happened in high school, if she called him corny in high school, but on the podcast, it was Dominique the Diva. But at the same time, Dominique the Diva is about to brag about hanging out with him.
I could have been in the aquarium swimming with the fishes, but
with your Hermes stock or whatever.
Instead I'm swimming in Mexico by myself, child. But anyway,
he gives me cookie cutter. And the only time I hung out with Michael B was like in LA, like at Shay's house, and he's always just very like, he's just cool. I think
he's too rich to have to be hood now. Like you just be, boy, if you don't take your millions and go to Hermes and get some stock. I miss my boy.
So y'all let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about people saying that Lori Harvey fumbled Michael B. Jordan? Do y'all agree with that statement or do you not? And what do y'all think about L'Oreal saying she never actually called him corny on the podcast, which is true, but also her co-host calling him corny, but then bragging about hanging out with him? Leave a comment, share your thoughts about that. As always, thanks for watching.
Slow it down. Okay. Break it.